After a tough 2025, McDonald's first quarter earnings went up, which caught many people by surprise. Welcome to Business News at 9. I am Miguel Mike Medina. McDonald's is a fast food chain restaurant that it holds a special place in my heart, even though I don't eat McDonald's anymore, but I'm gonna leave that a little bit later to why McDonald's is special to me. But McDonald's, their first quarter earnings, they did very well, and it exceeded people's expectations. McDonald's posted global same-store sales growth of 3.8%, slightly below expectations, and this is according to Bloomberg consensus data. Sales grew for the fourth quarter in a row at 3.9%. US sales slowed from a 7% jump in the previous quarter. Adjusted earnings per share of 2.83 beat Wall Street's forecast for 2.75. Revenues grew 9% per over year to $6.52 billion. McDonald's stock rose 1% on Thursday following the results. It has underperformed the S&P 500 year to date. McDonald's, I have so many memories when it comes to McDonald's. My parents have always took me and my sister almost every Monday back in the 90s and even the early 2000s. Now, you probably might ask yourself, were you obese? No, I never was. Why? Because I was always involved in sporting activities such as baseball and basketball. And plus, it was not like every single Monday, but it almost felt like every single Monday. If it wasn't McDonald's, it was some pizza. But McDonald's will always hold a special place in my heart. Again, I don't eat McDonald's anymore. I feel that McDonald's is more suitable for kids and teenagers. But once you reach a certain age, I feel that you gotta dwindle it down a little bit, because when you reach 30 and 40, your health is not the same compared to when you're a kid and you're a teenager. But McDonald's will always hold a special place in my heart. So every time that I read that they're doing well on quarterly earnings, it brings a smile to my face. So who knows what the future might be in terms of what involvement I could have with McDonald's, because again, and I'm repeating myself, McDonald's will always have a special place in my heart. So who knows in the future, I might buy a stock, I might do whatever it might be, but McDonald's will always be something. And yes, McDonald's is not always in the news for the right reasons, but I will say that compared to last year, they've done so well. The CEO of McDonald's, he's been doing an exceptional job. And McDonald's, by the way, they're doing well business-wise in China. China's growing with certain businesses in McDonald's. So kudos to McDonald's, kudos to the CEO. And hopefully the second quarter earnings will be much better than the first one. Amazon is launching Amazon Supply Chain Services, opening its freight, distribution, fulfillment, and parcel shipping capabilities to business of all types and sizes. Amazon, you can never bet against them. You can never bet against Amazon. I feel that they're going to continue to grow as a company in the next 5-10 years, especially with AI playing into factor. You have AWS. You have so many things that Amazon has come a long way, and I probably sound like a broken record, but for a company that started selling books online, they have come a long way, and they're going to continue to expand. That's why it's never smart to bet against Amazon. Warner Brothers Discovery, they saw a $2.9 billion loss in the first quarter. Now, when you hear those numbers, they may sound massive, but it's Warner Brothers Discovery, so I'm sure that the second quarter, they'll bounce back. They will find a way to get back in the game. Warner Brothers Discovery and Paramount Skydance, they have merged, as we all know. Netflix had a chance to pair up with Warner Brothers Discovery, but they rejected the bid. So we got to give Warner Brothers a chance. I know that we have a lot of people in Hollywood. They've signed petitions, tried to break the merger. They're concerned about losing jobs and so many other opportunities. So, but Warner Brothers, their catalog the next 2 years is gonna be huge, and it's gonna be very, very interesting to watch how this will all play out. The NCAA men's and women's tournament have now expanded to 76 teams. This is a very controversial decision. This is a decision that it doesn't seem that it will move the needle, because there's going to be teams that will feel that they're not worthy of being in the tournament. And if you look at the tournament history, yes, we have seen expansions keep growing, but the fact that we're going from 64, 68 teams to now 76, this one is a little bit out of reach. So it will begin in 2027. I'm sure that there's going to be new locations for this tournament as well. So, but it's a very controversial decision by the NCAA. The Las Vegas Sphere has caught the attention of Wall Street. Investors, they're paying attention to the shocking high earnings that Sphere received in the first quarter. The company stock reached an all-time high on Tuesday. Sphere reported $266 million in revenue in the first quarter, up 69% from the first quarter of 2025. Sphere executives see the $2.3 billion venue as a tourism driver in Las Vegas. That does it for today's business news at 9. Hopefully you guys have a great weekend. No, wrong. Not hopefully. You guys will have a great weekend. Be safe out there. And may God bless each and every one of you. Continue to work hard. Never give up. May God bless always.